Have you ever wondered why most schools prepare us for a job but not for financial independence? Why do we spend years learning academic subjects but leave school with little to no understanding of how to create wealth? The answer lies in the roots of our education system. The traditional school system was designed during the industrial age, a time when factories needed workers, people who could follow orders, work within structured environments, and perform repetitive tasks. The goal was to create employees, not entrepreneurs, and that model hasn't changed much. Even today, most schools focus on teaching subjects that will help you get a job: math, history, science. But rarely do they teach you how to manage money, start a business, or invest. The curriculum prepares us to fit into existing structures, not to challenge or break free from them. This is the core problem. The education system's purpose has been about survival in the job market. But here's the issue. The world we live in today is drastically different from the industrial age. In today's world, success often looks very different. Financial independence is no longer about working a 9-to-5 job for 40 years and collecting a pension. It's about creating multiple streams of income, understanding how to make money work for you, and leveraging opportunities in new industries like tech, freelancing, and entrepreneurship. Think about it. Technology is evolving, industries are changing, and more people are starting businesses than ever before. So why are we still relying on an education system that's over 100 years old? And that's the problem. While school may help you secure a job, it doesn't teach you how to become financially independent. Let's take a closer look at how this impacts real life. This outdated curriculum we follow doesn't reflect these changes. It doesn't teach us how to think entrepreneurially, how to take calculated risks, or how to grow our money through investments. It teaches us how to be good employees. Think about it. You could graduate top of your class, land a good-paying job, and still find yourself stuck in the same financial struggles as someone who didn't attend college. Why? Because academic success doesn't always translate into financial success. Let's look at some real-life examples. Take Steve Jobs or Mark Zuckerberg. Both of them famously dropped out of college and went on to build billion-dollar empires. Why? Because they weren't interested in following the traditional employee path. Instead, they focused on innovation and entrepreneurship. They understood that financial independence doesn't come from academic achievement alone. It comes from thinking differently. Contrast that with the thousands of graduates who complete their education and find themselves in entry-level jobs with student debt, with little knowledge of how to achieve financial independence. The truth is, schools reward following the rules and fitting into a predefined mold, but financial independence requires innovation, risk-taking, and entrepreneurship. So, what exactly are we missing from the traditional education system? For starters, financial literacy. Schools don't teach you about managing money, growing assets, or building wealth. One of the most fundamental concepts for financial success is understanding the difference between assets and liabilities. An asset is something that puts money into your pocket, while a liability takes money out. Think about this. Schools teach you to buy a house, get a car, and work hard. But what they don't teach you is how to use assets like rental properties, stocks, or businesses to generate wealth. Now, this isn't to say that education has no value. It absolutely does. But academic success alone isn't enough. The path to financial independence requires a different set of skills, like understanding how money works, building assets, and taking calculated risks, skills that aren't emphasized in the traditional school system. But here's the good news. You don't have to follow the traditional path. Entrepreneurship offers a powerful alternative. Whether it's starting a side hustle or investing in a business, entrepreneurship gives you the chance to break free from the limitations of being an employee. And it's not just about owning a business. It's about adopting an entrepreneurial mindset. Entrepreneurs are problem solvers, risk takers, and visionaries. They don't just look for jobs, they create opportunities. And today, more than ever, starting a business or a side hustle is accessible to anyone willing to learn and take action. So how can you break free from the employee mindset and take control of your financial future? It starts with educating yourself on the principles of financial literacy. Begin by understanding how money works. Track your income and expenses, start investing in assets, and look for opportunities to create value through entrepreneurship. Think about the skills entrepreneurs use: creativity, problem solving, risk taking. These are the tools that create financial independence. Yet, how often do schools teach us these skills? The truth is, the current system doesn't encourage these traits, it teaches conformity. You don't have to be limited by the education system. In fact, some of the most successful people in the world chose to self-educate on topics like personal finance, entrepreneurship, and investing. You can access financial education from a variety of resources, including books, online courses, and mentors who have already achieved success in building wealth. Educating yourself outside of the traditional system is the first step towards shifting from an employee mindset to an entrepreneurial one. Take inspiration from people who have broken free from the system. Think about individuals who started side hustles, businesses, or invested in their future outside of traditional education. These are people who didn't let their school define them. They chose to define their own path. The lesson here is simple. Don't limit yourself to what you've learned in school. Your financial success depends on how you think, how you act, and how you take advantage of opportunities. Remember, the traditional education system may not have prepared you for financial independence, but that doesn't mean you can't take control. By learning the right principles and adopting an entrepreneurial mindset, you have the power to achieve financial freedom. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like it and subscribe to the channel for more content in this series. And don't forget to check the links in the description for resources that can help you start your financial education journey today. In the next video, we'll dive into the key financial concepts that schools ignore, like understanding assets, liabilities, and the difference between working for money and having money work for you. Don't miss it. Hit that subscribe button so you're the first to know when it's released.